Hey ho, Monk on the Hill here. Welcome to my series of easy recipes for lazy singles. I'm not a cooking channel here. Even a homesteader has to eat something. I'm just back from feeding the chickens. It's late. I'm hungry. Gotta be quick and easy. And I'm not proud about this, but and let me tell you, don't eat this. It's the cheapest thing that the food industry has to offer. And I would say the words food and industry shouldn't belong in one word, not even one sentence. I'm sure this is the cheapest flour they used. There's a little bit of tomato sauce on with some sprinkles of herb and only tiny little bit of cheese. You won't even get a full tummy of that. But we can spice it up. Of course, on a baking tray, and then we're adding stuff. Let's start off with this yummy tomato. Check it out. Isn't it beautiful? Got some slices. By the way, this knife is a dedicated tomato knife. Many years ago I found this in a pretty cheap supermarket, and it's incredible how it's cutting tomatoes. You can slice them up in a millimeter slices. But for now I want them thicker. The rest is for the chickens. Some pepper. Let's see if that's already enough. Yeah, it starts looking like something. Some onion. Of course, you can add whatever you prefer on a pizza. Oh, this is a tomato knife, not an onion knife, definitely. So with that little bit, we already increased the health level of that thing by many times. Getting there. And next, some spices like pepper, garlic powder, always good, some basil, dried, fresh would be nicer, but not having. Ground mozzarella cheese. It has to be mozzarella. Loads of it, because this is what will fill you up. And the tip on the side, leave grated cheese always in the freezer department of the fridge. If you have it in your normal fridge, then it'll start rotting within no time. there'll be mold on it and you will throw it away. In the freezer department, this cheese will stay good forever plus 1 day. On the packet, it says 10 minutes. After adding that much stuff, just add a little more time for it. Let's give it 11 minutes and then we'll see how it turns out. 11 minutes later, now this is a pizza. And when you're lazy like me, then you have an old pizza cardboard, because that will save you some dishes afterwards. And with that, I'll pour me some homemade elderflower syrup. And dinner's ready. Cheese pulling strings. Perfect. That's tasty, and I'll get something in my tummy. And plenty of vegetables on it, so the health factor is given as well. When I'm done and it was yummy, I leave the last bit for my dog. He's loving it. And you can leave me a subscribe. I will love it. See you in the next one. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.